I have Monique here speaking about the situation between her and Tyler Perry and how it cost her 12 years of acting in Hollywood. Let's get into the news.
What do you say to the people who say Monique hard to work with?
Well, for the people that said I'm hard to work with, they've not worked with me.
Exactly.
So I can't even entertain it.
Understood.
Because they've not worked with me. But when you have a man named Tyler Perry saying she's difficult to work with, and you've never worked with me, and that cost me 12 years of my career. So when people say, Monique, let that go, I'll ask you, because you know the streets. If somebody cost a man $2,000 for lying on him in the streets, what happens?
You come and see.
Okay, that's 2,000. Now let's say 20,000. What happens?
Ooh.
Ain't no telling.
Huh?
Ain't no telling.
Somebody that's
Okay.
That's gonna be a fish fry.
Yeah.
So now let's say
Somebody gonna have to sell some plates.
250,000.
That's what you gotta say. You gotta put it in God's hand.
Okay?
And you with $2
I'm gonna
million.
keep going up
Right.
because I'm making a point.
Understood.
So now let's say that lie cost you $2 million.
Damn.
Now let's say that lie cost you between $24 and $36 million. Do you let it go? I'm asking you.
No, ma'am.
Do you let it go? Do you let it go? So why ever would I let that go? Why ever would I not talk about it every opportunity I get? Because you've cost my family that money. And what happens is we get so afraid of power that we're too afraid to say what's real. I've said in front of brothers and sisters who will say off camera, that shit was wrong. But the moment the camera comes on, I don't really know if I want to say this because we get afraid of what will be taken from me. What'll happen to me? I keep saying it out loud because I know there are sisters that came before me that are no longer here, that they couldn't say it because they were too afraid to say, that one cost me. That one did this. That one did that. I'm going to stand for each one of those sisters and for the ones that ain't even here yet until they make it right. I'm unapologetic about that. I'm unapologetic about saying you've got to make it right because that's why our community keeps getting treated the way it gets treated.
I have to agree with her all the way, especially about her sentiments about Tyler Perry. If you cost my family that amount of money, I don't see nothing wrong with her not liking that individual. People have to understand this. When you stand on morals, principles, and values, and other people don't, it rubs them the wrong way. They will do anything for money. Meanwhile, you have morals and principles, and it's a conflicting relationship because they'll do anything and you won't. The thing about him painting her as difficult to work with was fucked up. That was not the right thing to do, especially if you're not going to come out on camera and then say, hey, she wasn't like that and correct the situation, then you are a fucked up person for that. There's an unwritten rule in Hollywood to where you can't speak about what's going on, the casting couch, the Bluefoots, and all this bullshit that's going on behind closed doors, the sex orgies, the Room 33, the Masonic presence that they have up in filmmaking. Not only that, in the music also. Well, anyway, tell me what you guys think. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here in another video.